All right, guys, how's everybody doing today? Today, on this episode of Windrose, we are going to go do a little bit more exploring and continue the main story quest line like we've been leaving off on the rest of the episodes. So, with that being said, this is your boy Lewis with Demigods Gaming. Besides that, just let me know how you guys are doing. I definitely love to hear how you guys are doing. How's your day going? How's your week going? Today's hump day at the time of the recording. So I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. With that being said, let's continue on our pirate journey. All right, so today what we're gonna do is that's our fast travel belt. We're gonna go here. Oh, they did do an update on this game actually. They just did a patch today. Oh, actually, I accidentally updated from my initial playthrough. Let me show you some stuff from my initial playthrough on here. Take a look. That was the house I was playing around with, messing with. There's the boat. And so, with that being said, actually, let's exit out and continue on our episode one. I can't believe I did that one. That's so funny. And as everybody noticed, this game is portrayed in the Caribbean. So let's go to play. Let's see, I was on that one. We got to go to this one. This is the one that we're doing the recording on. So let's go there. So see, I got Puerto Rico, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, and Cuba. You got pieces of the Virgin Islands, looks like, or the Florida Keys, if I get that right. All right, here we go. Now we're home. So through this playthrough, what we're doing is we're gonna jump on the boat, fast travel over here. We're gonna go ahead and knock out this one and continue the bigger boat that's already done. But what we need to do is go right here to find crew. So let's go ahead and call the ship, call the boat. Let me say not ship. Actually, we don't need to do that. Let's have our character eat some food first. Get him to eat. Boy, don't hesitate. He's a carnivore right there, the way he's eating that. Fast travel bell. Let's go over there. And I am having myself some coffee, so excuse me if I randomly mute myself through this recording. Gotta have that coffee in the morning. Alright. Oops. Alright, so let's take a look. Adventures. Let's take a look. Library. Let you guys read through that. Alright, let's keep on going. Those of you that are watching the series, let me know what you guys thinking. You guys enjoying the series? What other games did you guys think would be a good idea to show on the channel? Also, let me know what you guys are thinking about Windrose. Definitely love to hear what you guys' thoughts are. Those that have been watching, if you haven't left a comment down below. Those of you that are new to the channel, thank you. Thank you for stopping up. If you guys could, do me a favor. Can you guys just drop a like and subscribe? Lets me know how you guys are enjoying. And if you guys are enjoying the content that is being released. I do set myself up to where I am doing at least few recordings on different games that I'm doing episodes on right now, but I'm always willing to sit down and listen and read and try different games. And on top of that, those of you that comment, I will comment back just to get to know everybody in the community. We're working on building Demigods Gaming. Apologize if you guys noticed that I haven't uploaded in a couple days. I've had a lot of stuff going on at work and with everybody being sick at home. I hope all of you guys are staying nice and healthy. Ah, come on, Dodo. Now, why can't you be the Dodos like on Ark? Now, they did release a new patch today. They did add a couple dismantling bench. They added a flame signal, which I have to take a look at that. I don't know if we'll look at it on this episode, but they did release a new patch for the game today. So what I'll end up doing is logging into my main save. Let's see what all's on there. And then we'll add it on here so you guys can see. There's another ship over there for us to fix. That's what that is. Oh no, this is a shipwreck. So by doing these, remember what I told you guys before in other episodes, by doing these, you guys do get you do guys get levels. I apologize. I was having a tongue-tie moment there. My brain was processing it, but my mouth wasn't keeping up with it. It's still a little bit early. I woke up not too long ago. Wanted to get a couple recordings done. I am planning on going live today. So definitely keep an eye out. The best way to do is drop down and subscribe to the channel. That way, and then activate your notifications. That way you guys can keep track of when I'm live, so you guys can come hang out and we can have a good time. What game am I going to be streaming today? That is a very good question. I'm not 100% sure. I know we started a new series on Where the Winds Meet. I already did a stream on this one. I did stream on DayZ not too long ago. And all the streams are always loaded up. I have them all uploaded onto the channel. So if you guys want to watch the playbacks of those, feel free to come and join. Alright, see, I caught myself where I was able to mute my mic at that time. Alright, we're continuing moving here. Going through the woods. And I am liking that musket. It's a little bit slower, but you know what? The punch that it packs, I love it. Might as well collect some of this stuff. Oh, remember when I was telling you guys that you can get two-handed weapons? If I remember right, this executioner, see, have yourself a spear right there. I wasn't a big fan of it when I tried it. I'll let you guys give it a try when you guys give if you guys decide to try out the demo of it. Again, it's a demo, definitely worth trying out, in my opinion. I have roughly about 30 hours of playtime in it. I try to play it at least once once a day. On top of my recording, I go to my main save to do some more stuff just to see what else I want to add on the episodes. Cause the last stream I did for this one was on. I did a stream and it was towards the end of it to completing the last quest of the demo. Now with the demo itself, once you complete the quest line, you still can continue to play. Trying to do this to keep these guys off of me. Just because, yeah, I'm still wearing. Nope, missed out. I'm still wearing pieces of my lower end gear. So it's one of those. I just want to make sure we are good. Old shipwreck. There you go. Looks like we got another. Like I was telling you guys, there's a lot to do in this game. Is the best way I can describe it. I am looking forward to it coming out. Actually, I'm planning on over the weekend, if everything goes according to plan, possibly getting one of my closest friends. He loves playing pirate games. He was a big fan of Skull and Bones. That trying to get him to come and join up so you guys can meet him. He is actually the builder of the crew. So if you take a look, we got some spicy chicken with sweet potato, spicy skewered crab, and a master combat kit. That's pretty much to help your ship. So you can fix your ship. So once we get the ship completed and everything, we can actually repair it in battle. So with that being said, yes, there is ship battles, guys. It's not a whole lot to discover. So what we're gonna do is call the boat. Where you at? There you are. And let's use this to get to where we want to get to. Wait till we get the ship. One of my favorite features on the ship. I'll show you guys as soon as we get the ship and have the crew. I'm going to try my best to get that in this episode for you guys. I love the water in this game. Look at that. It's amazing. This Unreal Engine, it's crazy. Okay, so we're coming up to that point. The Unreal Engine, I'm loving it. Due to the fact that those of you that look for graphics in games, I personally prefer gameplay in my games, but I know there's folks out there that care about the graphics. Because to me, it's nice that the game's beautiful, but if it's boring, then what's the point? In my opinion, at least. See what I mean, though? Now, I did some tweaking and modifications to my controller, to the controls in the game, because of the way the fighting mechanics works in this one. I had to tweak it. I had no option because it just didn't work for me. So when you guys play the game, definitely keep that in mind. Take that, take that. Since these are not used for anything yet in this demo, we'll take that back. And as you take a look, now we got some better pants.
Careful. Cage bites back if you shake it.
All right. So with that being said, we got our first crewmate. Captains, Captain Pirates have been taking a lot of folks. Pirates have been taking a lot of folks and are keeping them locked up in camps close by. So what we have to do now, we have to go to additional camps and get the rest of them. I think there's like 3 total. So if you take a look, see how we got that big chunk of XP right there from completing it. We did unlock a couple things. Teach us stools, benches, and 2 armchairs for wood. Stone foundations. Now we can convert our base into stone. Which those of you that want me to, I definitely will. Remember, right? See, we got to go to this island over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna call our boat. I don't think there's nothing else for us to find on this island. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get on our boat. I'm gonna reset it just because it's a pain. I got it too close to shore. Go ahead and eat some food. Ended up getting it too close to shore. So we're gonna empty out. And we're gonna make a fast travel bell. We're gonna use that. Because then the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna build another camp on this side, and that way we have points of travel. And on top of that, you guys don't have to sit down and watch me do the sailing. Because on this boat, it's not as fun as the ship. Trust me. When you guys see me unlock the ship, you'll see what I'm talking about. The Q part, the nice part is if you press Q, deposit anything that's similar, deposit anything that's similar, and then whatever's left over I can put over here. So we're gonna swap this over here, provisions, which in this one we really don't do anything with those. Alright, so take a look. There's a pirate ship right over there cruising around. Let's take a look, see how we're doing. Let's take some of this. We'll go ahead and get some more charcoal going. We have 18 here. So go ahead and take that. Let's make a fast travel bell. Looks like I already had a fast travel bell made. We're gonna take that with us. Make sure there's nothing else I can craft before we head out. So if you take a look, as you find stuff, you're able to craft them. And you can upgrade them as well. Have enough to do an upgrade on this one, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and upgrade it. I haven't really needed to make any of those. I think here, what is going to be the best route? If I fast travel to here and then sail over, it'll definitely be a lot faster. Fast travel to that one. Go ahead and call our boat in. Let's go on a sailing expedition. So it's actually pretty cool because if you look, you can see the other island over there. Looks like we have a pirate ship that way. There we go. This is where we want to go. Oop. Sometimes you will have to adjust yourself due to the wind is push your boat around. So a key component is when you guys are traveling in open waters like this, you want to keep an eye out at least while you still have this little boat. I've been fortunate enough the couple times that I have done my other playthrough that I can outrun them with this versus the big ships. But you don't want to risk it. I've done it a couple times and even then I'm like, whoop. Kind of doing at the old PvP style games, going left and right, everything like that. There's the island straight ahead. Does take it a minute. Again, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to start from that island to come over here. Due to it feels like it takes forever in this little boat to sail. I learned that through one of the playthroughs. I do hope you guys are enjoying your lovely day. And these are some of the things that still has to get fixed in the game. If you take a look, looks like the ship keeps on sinking in the water. But all in all, it is a demo, so they still have to work out a couple bugs and everything like that. I believe, to me personally, I believe that this is going to be an amazing game. These guys are going in the right direction if they keep on going with this. But going on top of that, when you guys play the game, those of you that have played the game, what weapon do you guys like to use? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what weapon do you guys like to use. Do you guys like to use a rapier? Do you guys like to use a saber like I'm doing? Do you go saber and musket, or do you go rapier and musket? Do you go saber and pistol? What do you guys like to use when you're playing it? And on top of that, what do you guys focus on more? Strength? Do you guys will focus more on agility? I like agility builds. Most of my games I play, especially the survival ones that give me that option. Top of that, what kind of other survival games do you guys play? Oop, there's the island. I'm over here busy enjoying it, talking to everybody, and I almost overshot the island. Alright, we continue here. Alright. Let's see what we need to build a campfire. We need wood. Let's go get some wood. So every time we go into a new island, what we're going to do is we are going to build a campfire, a spawn point, and we are going to build a fast travel bell. Fast travel bell is what's going to allow us to fast travel from island to island. I highly suggest making those, due to it's going to make your life so much more easier. If you guys kind of follow the same process I did, where I went and collected tools and got all that stuff, it'll make your life a million times easier, because then you don't have to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I made that mistake in my initial playthrough where I kept on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If you like doing that, more power to you. Me, it got to the point where I'm like, you dummy. You could have just went, built the fast travel points in each one of the islands and called it a day. Because as of right now, what I've noticed, you can only travel to 3 islands. Now, I don't know if we're able to travel to that other island we saw. So I have to take a look at that. Let's keep on going. Right. think that should be enough to build what we need to build. Also, you guys are kind of hurting on stuff. You guys can chop these down. And you guys do get some stuff. See? Got some nails there. So it gets to a point that you guys are low on building stuff at least. Definitely consider doing that. Got that. Ooh, wrong button. So with these, you want to put it as close to the shore as it lets you. There we go. Now we have a fast travel bell. So what I'm going to do, I have to interact with this one to set it up as my spawn point. But with that being said, guys, thank you for stopping up, watching us do our fun adventures today. Definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know if you guys are thinking about picking up the game. You guys take care. Have a great night and good day and a safe day. Thank you very much. Have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.